Where do you think we are, Pokum?
We must be under Lumia Castle. You know that stranger?
Yeah?
I think he reminds me of someone. Kina, he must be the same stranger that helped Tully when he was fed to go.
Yeah.
Remember the stranger who couldn't talk, but who led Tully to safety?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why didn't we think of it before? Gig-Gag. It must be Gig-Gag. After Tully escaped, and you went with him to the waterfall, Pops told us about a young Lumen who once lived in Lumia Castle. It was during the time when the darkness came and Pitts became magistrate. Pop said many good Lumens who loved the Emperor were called criminals. They had to run far away or be captured. He told us that Gig-Gag was just a baby when he was left on the steps of Lumia Castle. It seemed so sad. Well, the mosquito bites found him there and took him inside to live with them. After a while, they noticed something different about the baby. He couldn't hear or speak. Some Lumens made fun of Gig-Gag because he was different. When he got older, the mosquito bites put Gig-Gag to work in the Royal Library, and before long, he became little more than a slave for them. Poor Gig-Gag. His heart was broken. He didn't know what to do. And so one day, he just ran away from the castle forever. Pop says he was never seen or heard of again.
So Pops thinks it was Gig-Gag that helped Tully.
Well, he wasn't sure. It happened so long ago. But Pokum, I'm sure this must be Gig-Gag.
I think you're right, Kina. The Emperor must have sent him to help us.
Yeah.
The Emperor indeed! Oh, stop the screaming! I'm not going to eat you. And what do you mean calling me a big galoot? I'm very careful about my diet. In fact, I'm a vegetarian.
And you can talk!
It's obvious, isn't it? My real name was Chief Magistrate Kendrick.
I don't understand. Chief Magistrate Kendrick disappeared in the Dark Wood. Pitts told us you had been killed.
Oh, yes. How well I remember. It only seems like yesterday when Lumia was a kingdom of beauty and truth, the way the Emperor had intended. That was before Zordok began his evil plan to destroy Lumia and make all Lumens his slave.
I don't understand.
Zordok once had a high place in the Emperor's palace, but he was evil and plotted to kill the Emperor. And when he failed, he decided to destroy what the Emperor loved most, Lumia. When I refused to join him, he had me turned into a beast and placed in the castle cave.
That's
Pitts
awful.
would do anything for power and money, and so he became a new magistrate with the help of Zordok. Pitts reports to Zordok.
This Zordok you speak of, he was the black figure we saw in the Dark Wood. The night the prince was murdered, wasn't he?
Yes, you have seen him then. For a long time I wondered if there was any hope for our kingdom.
But the Emperor's prince, he has come. He'll help you.
Yes, I believe so, in time. But first, there is much work to be done. You must continue your mission and reach the princess with the Ring of Promise.
You know about the ring?
Of course. It's part of the Emperor's great plan to rescue Lumia from Zordok. Pokum, you and Kina must not delay in taking the ring to the princess and delivering the message to the prince.
But how? The castle is so heavily guarded.
There is a way. Gig-Gag and I will help you.
Great. Look.
Look, a map of the castle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy.
Yes, Gig-Gag has studied the movements of the castle guards very carefully, but the princess is watched day and night.
Yeah, so we found out.
Except for nights when Pitts reports to Zordok in the Dark Wood. He takes his guards along for protection. The coward.
Yeah.
The princess is watched only by the castle minstrel, Fives.
If Vibes knew the truth about Zordok and Pitts, surely he would let us see the princess.
That knowledge is the key to our freedom. when the time is right, Gig-Gag will help you gain entry into the castle. But for now, he will lead you out of the caverns. If I know Gorf, he has already told Pitch you have gone into the pit.
Oh, yeah. What do we do now? Pitts thinks we've been fed to, you know.
I recommend you make a public appearance before the magistrate with many friends.
Yeah.
Pitts will assume Gorf's story was just another goof.
Yeah. Okay,
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you, Sir Kendrick. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Goodbye.
Thank you. This has been quite an adventure.
Yeah.
Come on,
Let's
Gig-Gag.
go. Goodbye.
Yes, a kingdom adventure. Be careful, young ones. Zardoc will try to stop you any way he can.
Look, I see daylight.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Gig-Gag.
You're a pal.
Wow, you're fantastic.
Look, Lumia Forest. Thank you, Gig-Gag.
Thank you.
Goodbye, my friend. May the Emperor be with you until we meet again.
Bye.
Come on, Kina. I feel like singing.
Singing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, at least I'm rid of those rotten little lumens. But I still can't believe you dropped them into the pit. You bramble brain. Oh.
Boss, it was an accident.
Oh, never mind. Get out of my way. Maybe Gulp isn't finished eating with them yet. After all, there were two of them.
Yeah.
I don't see anything, Gorf. It's dark down there. Hold on. I'm going to take a closer look.
Lumia forever, shine the light we sing. Lumia forever, joyous news we bring. Lumia.
Oh, I missed everything. There's not a thing left of Pokemon Kina. I don't see them anywhere. Just some vegetable leaves and bones.
Boss,
What is it, Gorf?
Pokemon Kina are here.
Hello, Magistrate Bitzer.
Lumia,
beautiful day, isn't it,
shout
sir?
the news from the highest place. The princess comes, so let's celebrate. Down with the darkness, keep no fear. The Emperor's prince is near.
They weren't fed to go?
Lumia forever, shine the light.
Then Gulp hasn't been fed today? Get me out of here, quick!
Shout the news from the highest place. The princess comes, so let's celebrate. Down with the darkness, keep no fear. The Emperor's prince is near.
Bramble brain! You noodle brain! You no brain at all!
Lumia forever, shine the light we sing. Lumia forever, joyous news we bring.
I don't know what happened. Oh, no, my nose again.
Make a breath! Ed!
Please,
During the time of the Emperor, Lumia was a beautiful and peaceful kingdom. But some lumens chose to ignore the great Emperor's laws and went their own way. Soon after this, the darkness came. Seeing this, the Emperor sent his son, the Prince, to save our kingdom. But the evil Zordoc had him murdered in the Dark Wood. Kina and I narrowly escaped with our lives and the awful truth. We feared all of Lumia would be lost. But the Emperor had a plan, for the prince himself appeared to us no longer dead, but alive. That day changed our lives forever and was the beginning of our kingdom adventure.
I just love taking care of my precious little flowers. Come on now, have a little drink of fresh water. Lolly, isn't it fun to work in the garden?
Oh, yes, perfectly lovely. Ha! I've given these flowers everything. Why do hers blossom so beautifully and mine just lie here like blobs? Oh, I just wish her garden would wilt right before her eyes. Then we'd see how happy she is. Ha!
Tina, your flowers are beautiful. I've never seen a garden more lovely.
Thanks, Pops. I love to work in my garden.
I love to work in my garden. Ha!
And Lolly, your garden looks, nice too.
Yeah, sure. What you really mean is nice collection of weeds. Oh, well, you just wait. My garden is gonna be the best in Lumia. If it's the last thing I do. Ha!
Of course it will be, Lolly. And I've been trying to help by moving some of these stones from the soil. No garden can grow in a bed of rocks. Back to work.
Lolly, you're right. Your garden just needs a bit more time. Maybe if you talk to your flowers, told them you love them, then they might grow.
I don't need any advice from you, Miss Green Thumb. My garden will be the best. You just wait and see. Huh. All I need are a few choice stones to complete my, rock display. Yeah, not that one. I need that one right there. That nice round one right there. This is it. This is the one. It's perfect. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, no. Look what you've done. My beautiful garden.
Oh, take it easy, Tina.
No.
It was an accident. It just happened.
You're right, Lolly. I'm sorry. After all, you wouldn't purposely ruin my garden, would you?
Of course not. But now that you mention it, my garden does look pretty good compared to yours. Too bad about your garden, Kina. After all your hard work and all. Huh?
Oh, well, they'll grow back.
I have to talk to you right away, Kina. It's important. Tonight's the night. Pitts has some kind of a secret meeting in the dark wood, and that means Naps, Gorf, and the rest of Pitt's goons won't be guarding the castle. We can reach the princess tonight with our message.
And that means Vibes will be the only one guarding the princess.
That's right.
Hey.
And I think he will help us.
Princess? Guards? What are you two talking about, huh?
Oh, it's nothing to worry yourself about,
No.
Lolly.
Huh.
There's no time to lose. Gigad will help us to get into the castle. Come on.
Yeah.
Hi.
Where are you going? Huh. Gee, Pokem and Kina seem to be in an awful hurry. Where are they off to?
Nowhere.
Wow, look at that. Kina's rock garden is really something else. It looks terrific. She really has a way with gardens, doesn't she? Did she do that all by herself?
No, I helped her.
Gee, Lolly, you should try something like that with your garden. Or did you plan to plant all those weeds?
Oh, I can't stand it. Kina does everything better than me. Even when her garden is messed up, it looks beautiful.
Aw, cheer up, Lolly. It could be worse. Well, on second thought, just kidding. Listen, really, where are Pokemon Kina going? On another secret mission for that prince of theirs? Ha!
It's no big secret. I heard every word.
Well, go on.
They've been talking about taking a secret message or something to the princess. Ever since that night, they met the prince in the dark wood. Oh, I can't imagine what they could possibly have that would interest a princess.
So they're headed for the castle then?
Mm-hmm.
That Pokemon is going to get all of us Forest Lumens into trouble with his crazy ideas. The princess, you say?
Uh-huh. If I was a princess, I'd have the biggest and best garden in all of Lumia.
From the looks of your garden, you'd have about as much chance of having a beautiful garden as you do of becoming the princess.
Oh.
Take it easy, Freckleface.
Oh, be quiet. My garden will be the best. You just wait and see.
We've had a fine crop of bunch berries this year, Stretch.
Oh.
What can I sell you today?
Great.
Will you take a...
These trillies.
Wow. Nicer, interesting trillies, Magistrate Pitts. You should see the garden I just came from. The trillies there are really something else. Wow.
Don't tell me. Kina's garden, right?
Yeah? How did you know?
What I don't know is how she does it, but I will know. Now, what brings you to the castle today? Do you have something for me?
Well, what would you say if I told you I heard something about a possible break-in into the castle?
A break-in? Well, out with it. Garbo, has Naps fallen asleep at his post again?
This is choice information, Pitts. Information others would be very interested in, paying for. Yeah.
Out with it, Garbo, before I plant you in a box with these flowers. What information do you have about my castle?
What would you say if I knew you were going to be out of the castle tonight, along with many of your guards? The castle and the princess will be left with almost no one on guard.
That's top secret. I mean, maybe I am and maybe I'm not. Where did you hear this?
I still think there are others who would pay for such information.
Do you hear that rumble off in the distance? It's Gulp's stomach. He's very hungry, Garbo.
Okay. I was only kidding. All I heard was something about, Lumens getting into the castle tonight. And I think to talk to...
Thieves! They're after the castle treasury!
Well, no,
They think they can outsmart me!
Not exactly.
Well, we'll see who outsmarts whom. Out of my way, Garbo! There's no time to lose! What are those knucklehead gods?
I don't know why I do mean, nasty things sometimes. I guess it wasn't very nice to mess up Kina's garden, but I couldn't help it. Oh, what do you think, my little friend? Huh? Tell Kina the truth? But she might stop being my friend if I told her I wrecked her garden on purpose. Okay, I get the point.
Good night, Tack.
Yes, good night. Good night, Naps. Quite the guard.
we stopping?
I don't know.
Nah, I must be working too hard. Nah.
Wow. Oh.
Wow! Polkum, we're inside Lumia Castle.
Yeah.
Wow! Mwah. Thank you, Gig Gag.
Thank you, Gig Gag. We'll be fine from here.
Yeah.
Oh, for me? Thanks. We might need this.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Gig Gag.
Great.
What? Oh, the ring. Yes, I have the ring. I wouldn't forget that.
Huh? You want me to take this? The ring? Wow. Okay. Sure.
Okay, I'll lead the way. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Thank you again, Gig Gag. Bye. Boy, it sure is quiet around here. The castle seems so peaceful without pits hollering in the halls.
It seems almost too quiet for me. Well, let's find the princess and then get out of here. If Pitts catches us in here, he'll have us in the pit for sure. Wow. Nope, nothing.
Oh, you poor little Trillies. All you need is someone to love you. Don't be sad. Remember, the Emperor loves you. Polkum, what do you... Polkum? Where did he go? Huh?
The princess, the princess. She's gotta be here somewhere. She's gotta be in one of these rooms. Oh, maybe down here. Yeah.
Wait till the boss sees who we found! Yeah!
Let me go, you guys.
We'll get a big bonus!
I can't believe I'm stuck here again, guarding the princess. I was born to be free, not to guard the princess. Oh. This place is just too quiet. No one around to enjoy my music.
It's Vibes. That must be the princess's room. Oh, Polkum, where are you? Oh, I know this is the only chance we may have to get this ring to the princess, but I'm scared. Oh, Polkum, where did you go? Oh, Prince, what should I do?
Be brave, Kina. I am with you.
Oh, the princess has waited long enough for this news. Here we go. Vibes?
What?
Vibes?
Kina, what are you doing here, little Lumen lady?
Vibes, please. I must speak to the princess.
No way. I can't let you in there. How did you get into the castle in the first place? What if those goon guards come back? Besides, Pitts is expecting some sort of trouble here tonight. You'd better go while you can, or he'll catch you. He was tipped off about some burglars trying to rob the castle treasury.
I can't go until I've seen the princess.
No way. If I let you see the princess, Pitts baby will feed me to gulp for sure. I'm sorry, Kina. I wish I could help, but I just can't. Oh, now don't start crying.
Vibes, I thought I heard... Why, you're that little forest lumen. What's your name?
Kina, Your Highness. I just have to talk to you.
No way, Princess. I have my orders.
Vibes, you take orders from Pitts? When did you become his servant?
Servant? Now look here, Princess. Oh, all right. You can see her.
Great.
But
Thank you.
just for a moment, then you gotta go.
Hurry, in here.
Oh, I'm such a fool. I don't know, Lumen. This is just trouble. That's what it is. Just trouble for sure.
If Magistrate Pitts finds you here without his consent,
But
he'll...
Princess,
Tell me, why have you risked such danger to see me, Kina? We haven't much time.
I had to come.
But what could be so important?
Pokemon and I, we met the Emperor's prince. He told us to tell you that he has not forgotten you.
Could
He's
this be-
alive, Princess.
The prince?
Mm-hmm.
You have seen him?
Yeah.
Can it be truly so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it seems I've waited so long.
And he asked us to give you this. His ring.
The Emperor's ring.
Yeah.
Our wedding ring.
Uh-huh.
This could only have been sent by my prince.
Yeah, and it happened just as we said. That night, in the dark wood, Pokemon and I saw the prince murdered. His death was somehow part of the Emperor's plan to rescue Lumia from the evil in the dark wood.
Oh.
But later, Pokemon and I met the prince. He was alive again.
Then the story you told was true.
Mm-hmm.